Nous sommes à l'Alhambra pour la release party du nouvel album d'Epica. Je vous emmène à la rencontre du groupe tout de suite.
Merci beaucoup.
Ouais.
Finished the album last year in August, so we knew all the songs and we were very proud. And with each album you always have to wait a couple of months before everybody can hear it, but yesterday was a very special day. I always love to listen to Obsidian Heart when you have the children choir singing in Latin. It's really nice. You know, when I record, for example, my vocals, I only go to the parts where I'm singing my vocals. Of course, we recorded 4 singles for like video clips, and then I sing, of course, the whole song, and I hear it all the time. But with Obsidian Heart, there's no video for it yet, but it's one of my favorite songs, and children choir always gives goosebumps. I love it. We had writing camps, that's how we called them, where we were renting a house in the middle of nowhere in the forest, where the whole band came together. We did like 3 times 1 week, spread over a couple of months. And we started those with listening to demo tracks where all the band members, all the 5 guys had written songs. Then we made a selection. Then everybody started working on their own instruments. So I was starting to write vocal lines with Joost, our producer was there. Arjen was programming drums. Koen was working on the orchestra. And yeah, we had breakfast in the morning. There were chickens around. They were keeping us company. So they were our main source of inspiration, the chickens and the farm where we were staying. Yeah. It's a good question. I know that some songs, took a little bit more work, like a complicated puzzle, putting all the pieces together. For me, for the vocal lines, I think that would have been maybe Eye of the Storm. Also with the lyrics, I wrote the lyrics for that song. I was still working shortly before recording the vocal lines. I was still working on the lyrics, like, I don't like it yet, it's not finished yet. But sometimes it happens that when you're recording the vocals in the studio, you still might switch up a word because it needs to flow well. You need to be able to sing it well, and the emphasis and the melody, everything needs to work. Since English is not our native language, we also work together with a great artist who is Native American, so he can help us a little bit with the grammar and expand our dictionary. It's our 9th album, and each album that we write feels like, another step to the next level. And Epic has been around for 23 years, so with each album that we add to that, feels like a great accomplishment. So I feel very proud.